up, you guys? I'm out on my local stream today, and I'm gonna be doing some fishing for some trout, rainbow trout, cutthroat possibly. This is a river that's pretty small that I don't fish that often because it has a low density of fish, so I come out maybe once or twice a year. I try to give these fish a break. I kind of pick the time that I really want to be here just to kind of take it easy on these fish, and today was kind of shaping up to the perfect day for that. So I grabbed my rod and I hit the river, and I'm gonna see what we can find. Generally these are smaller fish, but on occasion you'll hook into a really good sized fish. So let's see if we can get it done and find one of those bigger fish, or I don't know, we'll take anything today. It's just nice to be out on the water and see what we can find. So let's jump down there and see what happens. Jump into the back of this run here real quick and see if we can find some fish off this back edge. There's kind of a current break here, and you never know, there could be a fly sitting in that, or a fish I mean sitting in that. Just have a single fly on. See if there's anything in this back edge here. So if I get an eat, I want to make sure that I'm getting a good hook set and not blowing it. Okay, I'm gonna move up. Last time I was here, this was a pretty good spot to find fish right here. Nothing so far. Move up just a little bit here. I think I'm gonna add a second piece of tippet and work back through that water. There's a fish. Ooh, just a little guy. Oh, and he's gone. See if we can get a bigger one. A couple more steps. Go right behind this boulder here. So far, just that one little guy. I feel like I should find a decent fish in here, but so far, nothing. There's a good fish. Finally. See if we can get it over into the softer water. Nice trout. Not huge, but good for this stream. Let's see if we can get it landed. That's a good fish. It's a little bit hard to land fish here because of all these branches above me. Let's see if we can get them up above me, and wow, what a super pretty fish that is. So healthy, super fat. See that pheasant tail, that hot tag pheasant tail in the side of his mouth there. Cool fish. Okay, so I thought that we would find one in there, and we might be able to find another one too. A lot of times they'll be kind of bunched up in some areas in this river, but you never know. There's a fish. I don't know how big it is yet. It's not fighting that hard. Probably just a little guy. Looks like a little guy. Hard to land fish here with the trees above. Another one on the hot tag pheasant tail. I added a dropper, a little bit longer piece of tippet and a dropper, just to see if possibly I'm not getting down deep enough and I'm just picking off the fish that are willing to rise to eat the nymph, because it is pretty deep water. There's another fish. That fish is a little deeper there. Ooh, just a little guy. That was a terrible net job, but there's these branches above me and I can't really do anything about it. Everywhere in the net. Cool little wild fish. Okay, here we go. Back up in there. See if we can find another fish. Oh, Oh, there's a real good fish. Try to get back over here into this shallow water because that's a big fish. See if I can actually land it because that's a big fish. Like real big. Gotta keep him out of that fast water. There's some sticks down there I don't want him to get. I mean, this is a honking fish here for this river. One of the bigger ones you're gonna hook for sure. Don't want to break him off. Trying to keep him over into this soft water and get his head up, but it's so big. I don't know if I can. Oh, nope. It's a good fish. I don't think I'm gonna break it off, but I'm afraid he's gonna. Nope. No, come back. I really want to land you. No. Get your head up. Nope. This water is so cold that these fish can really fight for a long time. And then I've got to continue. Got it. Whew. You guys. So hopefully get a decent shot of this fish for you guys. This is legit right here. A legit fish right there. Okay, you guys, you ready to let this all revived? Super amazing fish for this river. Let's let her go whenever she's ready. Whew. She's gone. You guys, that was such a cool fish. I've caught some fish in here like that before, but it's pretty rare, so it's pretty cool that we got that fish. My line is still all screwed up and tangled in that tree, but that was super cool. We got some small ones, we got that big one. I thought maybe in that spot, you know, if I put on a heavier bead that I could find a larger fish, and I'm glad I did that. Going to 2 flies to get down a little bit faster it seemed like it paid off. So cool fish. You know, the day is made. I don't think it gets much better than that, but might as well get in there and see if we can find any more. Let's jump back in here and see if we can find any more. I mean, it's gonna be hard to top that stud fish, but you never know. Huh. Okay, we're gonna move up. Okay, so that's cool. We found 4 or 5 fish there, some smaller ones, that one really nice fish. I'm gonna head up the trail to the next spot. Because this river has such a low density of fish, you kind of have to pick and choose your spots and move to new spots a lot. And you have to be happy with one, you know, between 0 and 2 fish at each spot, because there's just not a lot of fish in this river. So I always kind of pick and choose. And when I do get to a spot, I pick it apart though, because these fish have a tendency in this river to move around a lot, and you'll just find them in interesting spots that you wouldn't necessarily think you're gonna find them. But so let's keep walking up this path and see what the next spot holds. Okay, so I moved up to some spot that historically in the past this spot has held fish, but you never really know. It's a hit or miss spot for sure. There's a fish. Just a little guy. Get down low to land it. That's just a little guy that's more indicative of what most of the fish in here are like. Just like that, little rainbows. And he's gone. Another one. It's potentially bigger. Would be nice. There's a much better one. Whoa! Whew, he's jumping all over the. So it seems like we found a little pocket of them. A good fish. Much better fish there than the last one. Still not a huge fish, but we'll take him. Pretty little rainbow. Cool fish. Okay, headed to a new spot. That last spot held just that couple smaller fish, so let's hope this next spot potentially has a bigger fish. You never know. Most of them are in that range though, so still fun getting out, getting some practice on the water. So I always enjoy that. And we'll see what this next little run holds. Try this run right here. See if there's any fish in it that want to eat. There's one. I can see him come up and eat that right away. I don't think we need to put him in the net. Just a little guy. See if we can get him untangled without hurting him. Tangled. Whoop. And he's gone. But there's a fish. Decent fish. And that fish, I'm glad I was tight to my line because he ate that fly as soon as it hit the water. Just a little cool rainbow. Oh, ho, ho. He didn't even let me show him to you guys. He was just gone. Wow, that was a super fun day. Fun few hours, you know, just to get out on the water, find some fish. Especially on a river like this that has such a low density of fish. It's always cool to find some, especially like that one really big one that we got there. That was super cool, so I'm happy. It was good to get out on the water for a few hours. I hope you guys enjoyed the video. If you did, hit that subscribe button and I will see you guys again next Tuesday. Thanks, catch fish.